Okay, I wanted to start doing something where I show how quickly I can do my dailies, or just show doing my dailies. I always do the time sensitive first, so like I'll collect my little conquest rewards, I'll do the keys, I'll start my pet adventures. So just do these first because they're the ones that are timed and you have multiple ones to do during the day. The keys, it's every 5 minutes. I'll do the rewards for the storehouse, and I have a ton of journeys to go on, and so I am going to go ahead and do the idle, even though I know that's shame. I should do them all manually because you get the best rewards that way, but I'm gonna do it idle because I just don't have the time or energy to do 110 journeys and watch Quinn sit in the hot tub every 5 rides and fix the sign for the millionth bajillionth time. I'll collect my extra rangers, archers. Always do archers because you need tons of archers for the bear. I'll collect my water. Glance of my horrible, ugly island that I never have time to work on. If you want a tour of my island and my buildings, let me know. I can make a video of that. Do the arena later. Now we'll do intel missions. I always do the beasts first. Just equalize, and quick. I always do the same order. I do the beasts, and then I do the tents, and then I do the little swords, which, does anyone else hate the swords? Like, I just get impatient and I want it to be 2 seconds faster even would be amazing. I just hate them. Even though they're so short. But yes, I always do beasts, then tents, then swords. Then I wait for them all to return home, collect them all in one go. And then I'll do the extra ones from Pan. And get my pet skills, get my pet food, send out a march for the bison skill. I'll do stone, gather, make sure you're doing full resources, activate the skill, and boom, bing, bing. Get my little red dots cleared. I know I have a million red dots. Check what tasks I need to be doing today for the strongest governor. Looks like troops. I do have some widgets I can use. I also have some charms I could do. But I'll probably just save those for the KVK and do just troops because that's free. You want to save for KVK always. And let's see if I can sign up for the appointment to get some faster training. No, that's after the day resets. The day resets at 1700. Okay, then I'll collect my keys. Let's see what else we need to do. We need to do 1,000 minutes of speed ups. This event happens like once a month, so kind of know the drill by now. I'll probably use some speed ups on these soldiers. Yeah. Just so I can get a few goes in with it and get all the points I need for the event. So same order here, beasts, then tents, then the swords. I really like Pan's skill of giving you extra missions. I did see someone who had like maxed out that skill and had so many missions to do. It was crazy, but the min-maxer in me kind of loves that. I don't know. I kind of want to get to that point. They had like 30 missions. Okay. Voyage. I kind of want to use speed ups to reset some of these before I go to bed because I'm getting ready to go to bed. I kind of want those to go in the night, so I'll probably log back in like a half an hour and do those. I'll get my gems, reset my gems, merge these at the end. I did really well in this event last time. I bought the packs, but I haven't been spending as much money on the game. So, yeah, I'm mostly a free-to-play player. I don't really spend much money on the game, but I enjoy trying to make my account as strong as possible while not really spending any money. And then lately I've been trying to get a little challenge where I can go from 0 to full without, I don't know, it's just a micro OCD thing. So I'll do my Lance help, I'll get my Lance gifts, my rally chests, and look at the shop. I usually always go for the VIP stuff, even if it's not on sale. I'll take a recall. And I'll pass on all of this for now. I already pretty much bought out the weekly store. I need to do another key every 5 minutes. Yes, now I can get my hams. And I need to set something to learn.
By my honor,
check Pan, because I really want to develop Pan.
Rise again.
He has so many good skills. Like the extra mystery badges, the extra intel missions, and the reduction in your construction time is really good. But I think he's full, so we'll do Cassia. I don't know how that's pronounced, but again, it's kind of slow going with these if you don't spend any money on them. If you spend money, you get so many emblems, but check the Baron, but I don't think I'm strong enough. No, I'm not. Okay, let's do some terrors now so we can go to sleep and not be full on our stamina. I like to do like 50, 20, 30. It's just like the standard ratio. And that should fill up with the auto join. Everyone in our alliance is really good at making sure their auto join's always on, so you never really have to wait the full 5 minutes for rallies. What else do we need to do here? Okay. I need to do 2 epic recruitments, and that's not going to reset by the end of day reset, so I'll just do 2 with the keys. And I have been saving my keys for season 4 when the new heroes come out. Open a chest. Refresh. Always refresh these before the day ends, because sometimes you can be like this and not get any. Okay, we have one. Oh my god. I've never gotten one of these. I'm so unlucky in this event. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this video is bringing me luck because I've literally never gotten more than 20 pearls. I usually get like either 20 pearls or the orange hero shard, the gold hero shard. I need to celebrate in the Alliance chat. And, okay. Just check my rally. So people marching. Okay, so that should go off in a moment, and then we'll set another one. I want to make sure that you're not wasting any stamina. I'm so excited. Maybe I'll be able to get this moving speed one, because moving speed, it's the key to everything. Like, the bear is the big one for me. I love the bear, so I'm always trying to improve my scores, and your march speed really does have an effect. I like this one better. I know it's more expensive, but I like that one more than the cannonball or whatever one. Okay, let's go ahead and do the true gold. This is kind of like a new thing that we just got maybe like a week and a half ago. I really like it because I'm always desperate for true gold as a free-to-play player, or mostly free-to-play. Let's see here. I'll usually wait to do these till near end of day because I haven't decided yet where I'm going to spend. Like, I might still do the charms for an event or something like that. So I'll wait towards end of day, but I will do one just so I can clear it from the daily missions. Because I always want to, like, my goal is to do the daily missions before I go to sleep and have that finished so I don't have to worry about it. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, so I want this done, this bar full before I go to bed, and then everything else is just extra. So let's see, we can research. Oh, we can finish our research and do the speed ups that we need for the Buccaneer Bounty event. So we'll use some speed ups here, and it's 1,000 minutes, so 10 hours is 600. Okay, so we'll just finish this so we can do more troops, because we're researching like faster troop production, and see how many more speed up minutes we need, and we will set a new research, and we are working on our defense. Set this and help. And we will speed up our archers. And we need 270 more. So that's... Well, honestly, we'll probably just do all of these with speed ups because... like a little bit more. We'll probably do all these just so we can set new troops before we go to bed and not waste like 8 hours of time. Yeah. And some more troops. Boom, boom, boom. It's easy when they're all the same level and you don't have to promote. On my farm, I have like all different levels and I'm working so hard to promote all of them, and sometimes they're away and like out of town. Yeah, so we don't have any more free refreshes, so we'll wait till tomorrow for any more keys that we get. And set another terror because we don't want to be wasting our stamina. And collect all these. We got a victory in the Alliance Championship, and normally I would go right now and check the lines because I'm kind of in charge of running the Alliance Championship, although I've been kind of slacking on it lately because I've been so busy, and I feel bad because that's my duty, but I'm resolved to do better at it. And I guess if I'm going to be doing these videos more and they get views on them, I'll have to like do this off camera because I would be paranoid about my opponent seeing the lineup, and this event is all about just kind of like mind games with your opponent. I don't know. Let me know though if you want me to make a little video about the Alliance Championship, and maybe I could do like a progress video and show each battle throughout 1 week's Alliance Championship. I don't know, that would be fun. I'm honestly don't know what I'm like doing with this YouTube channel, but on the roulette, you want to just make sure you're doing like as far as you can go without, like, I only have enough gems to do 70, so I'm just going to stop at 70. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this YouTube channel, but it's fun, and I do this stuff daily, and I make little videos for my alliance, like how to set up your troops for the bear trap, and how to set up your troops for Swordland. So I figured I could just make some more videos just since I'm going to be doing this anyways, and just do a little commentary. I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm kind of nervous because I'm not like a professional YouTuber, but I don't know, it's something I want to do and try out. But if you enjoy it, like, subscribe and drop me a comment on what you would want to see or tips you have for my account. I'm very open to whatever criticism you may have or questions or whatever. We can go ahead and just claim these and see what else we have to do. Okay, where can we get a couple more points from? Okay. Terror, we'll get that on the next tier. We'll get some gathering going. Online reward, okay, that's done. And, okay, we're close. Gathering we'll get, terror we'll get, and arena challenges we'll do at the end of the day. You always want to do your arena at the end of the day to get the highest chance possible. So, like, literally some people will do it in the last minute or two of the day before it resets. I don't get that close, but I'll do it, like, maybe in the last 10 minutes or so if I can. If I have something going on, I'll do it earlier and just not worry about it. So I still do fairly well in the ranks to get pretty good coins. I got a ton of Cassia emblems. Wow. This is the problem with doing the idol, because you'll miss like ultimate luck events like this one, and you might get a suboptimal prize because you didn't pick the right category. But I just couldn't do 110 events today. Maybe I should have done like 20 idle and then come back later and done them, but I know that's bad to do it idle. I'll just have to live with that. Okay, my adventures are set. That key's gonna reset soon. Let's do on here. And I hate that I can't do so many of the emojis that I use commonly. And there's some extra space here. Okay. And set another terror. I want to be able to send out some marches for gathering and then send out auto join. Let's do the shop. Every day you want to make sure, I have a video all about this, but you want to make sure you're doing this in the shop every day because it's literally free resources. And so you'll just make sure you do any of the ones where you're exchanging one type of resource for another. And sometimes it's 1-for-1 value, but sometimes it's like 20% off. And so that's just free resources. And during certain stages of growth, you're going to be really desperate for resources, especially when you're going from true gold levels, between true gold levels, if you're trying to train a ton of troops, if you're having lots of battles just eat up resources constantly. So I'll go through here and do this every day. And make sure you do all the free refreshes. I'll usually go for any teleporters, I'll do the purple books with the flags for expeditions that are 20% off, but not 6% off. And then here in the mystery badge shop, I pretty much always go for the widgets at 50% off for 250. And these will, this will stay for multiple days if you need to save up over multiple days. So I'll usually save up, and then I'll also sometimes go for the one that's the 3 pet boxes for 750 at 50% off, or I'll do the speed ups, the 8-hour speed up at 50% off for 400. And then Pan, once you grow him a little bit, he gives you free refreshes on this. And then he also gives you extra free mystery badges every day when you complete your daily missions. So this shop is a really good source of widgets mostly. But pet boxes, I have so many pet boxes on my farm account. This is going to be mostly, this is your arena tokens. It's mostly going to be used for the gear boxes. You're going to need a ton of these. I have 9 unopened. I need to open those and assign them to heroes, but you're going to need a ton of the mythic gear for when you go to red gear. So always make this a priority to get one of these like every week. Make sure you're doing 10 arena missions a day. Make sure you wait until the end of the day to do arena. You can, if you have extra arena tokens, you can get like the pet items, but that would be the only other thing in here that I would spend arena tokens on if you have extra and you like absolutely need one. I was thinking about making a video doing a comparison of the value of the pet items in each shop, because the pet items are in several of the different shops, and the breakdown of values based on what you get from the pet chests that you can accumulate is kind of interesting. And it kind of, I was thinking about just doing a comparison, because it's not actually the same ratios of cost when you go from shop to shop. Like in the pet chests, you get, I think, 7 of these growth manuals. I think you can get 2 of the potions or 1 of the emblems. So if you like multiply 7 by 240, it does not equal to the 1200. So, yeah, I can do a whole video about that if people are interested in that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. VIP, I always get the teleporters. I always get the stamina. Depends on how many gems I have at any given time. Sometimes I'll buy out the whole shop if it's like during Alliance mobilization and I want to do a task to spend a bunch of gems. Alliance Championship, I always buy the Artisan's Visions, and then usually I'll use the rest to get the governor gear, like silk and threads. You could do like the pet items as well here. This is what I'm talking about, how like the pet items show up in different shops. So I could include that breakdown comparison here as well. And then the Swordland, same thing, pretty much always Artisan's Visions and then charm materials. And then I would do the governor gear stuff, the silk and the threads. Pretty much nothing else in here is worth it. And then in the Kingdom of Power shop, on this one will wait because the shop has a ton of time before it refreshes. I'll usually wait and kind of feel out what I need for an event. Like if I'm short a few of this or I'm short a few of this. I'm really considering going True Gold because I'm trying to go from True Gold 3 to 4 right now, and I'm desperate for True Gold as, a very low spender. Skin shop, I've just kind of been buying what I have the coins for. I'm going for this next. I'm not going to go for the nameplate because that doesn't have any sort of bonus to it. Title shop, I don't have any title coins, but again, the pet items are here, so I could include that in the video. Trial shop, pretty much always you're going to get a mithril. Every week you want to be getting a mithril. And then usually I will go for the charm designs because I'm short on those right now. But again, I'll kind of save it and feel out what I need based on events. And then gem shop, I pretty much never buy anything from here unless I'm just absolutely filthy rich of gems and I'm doing Alliance mobilization tasks. And then I'll just buy like the common pet TV mugs. Let's do another terror. I think that should be enough to go to sleep and not fill my stamina bar up. Yeah, so I should be safe to stop doing terrors after this. Yeah, and then we'll do more gathering. We'll set like 3 marches together, I think. Yeah, I don't have my VIP active right now. I need to buy the monthly pass. I need to re-up on that because it just expired. And then I can get my VIP active for another month. And get some stamina built back up because I just spent literally all my stamina on the Alliance Brawl, and it was such a waste because we didn't end up winning, which I was so upset about because I used so many of my hams. Just saying good morning to my R-Force if you're at, because she's in France and just woke up. Yeah, I just used so many hams, so I need to build those back up. And on my current VIP level, if you have your VIP active, you get a 6th March slot. So I really got used to that over the last couple of months, last month or so. So I would like to have that back. I am checking my backpack. I've been doing this thing where I kind of want to see how many chests I can save up in like a week and then open them all up. Maybe that would be like a cute little short idea. Opening all my chests from the week that I saved. I don't know. I have all kinds of ideas. Let me know if anything else that you would like to see, or if anything that I'm word vomiting out would be fun for you to watch. I really have no reservations about making little videos here and there, whatever. Let me know on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some gathering in the nighttime. And since I only have 5 marches right now, I guess I'll do 3 gatherings and then I'll set the rest to be auto joins for my teammates' rallies while I sleep. I'm at the point where I don't need to send like a ton of heroes because I have so many troops. So I'll just do one of each so I can get the gathering speed bonus from like Edwin and Forest and Olive. I have so much iron right now that I think I'll skip iron. And yeah, let's leave 2 slots open for the auto join. Let's get my triumph and then ball. Set the formation, make sure we've got enough troops in there, and set this down to 2. Enable. Joining. Okay. We are good on that, so that's all set up. And then make sure you're doing that every night because honestly, like that makes such a difference in your resources and your chests that you get for helping, like your governor gear, like satin or silk or whatever it is. That makes a difference when you're consistently doing that versus consistently not doing that. I'm going to be doing this every day, productivity day, and then rush job, free resources, pretty much every day. These are just all things that you should get in the habit of doing every day, like doing the shop and making sure you're setting your gathering while you sleep and your timing your troop production right, and all of these different little things that when they add up, they make a difference, especially when you're not spending money like some of these whales are. It allows you to still have a really fun competitive account and not spending tons of money on a game, and staying competitive and staying part of your alliance. So I think we're pretty close to done. We'll do our arena in the last few minutes before the reset. That's going to be tomorrow for my time. Check the backpack, check the resources. I don't know if you know you can do this, but if you click this little box in the top right corner, you can see all your resources, totals, your stamina, and your speed ups as well. I'm like kind of low on speed ups, so I need to save. And yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. Same with my true gold, I need more. Okay, we'll do our final key. Yay, we're done with those for the day. Don't have to think about that anymore. Getting all this done all at once is just so nice because you're literally, I'll go to sleep and then tomorrow all I'll have to do is like do some intel missions, do the pet adventures, the other 2, and like do the arena and set some troops. I'm not having to click and do all this stuff to make sure I get my daily missions finished. But yeah, I am going to go repeat this whole process on my farm. If you watched this whole thing, thank you for coming to watch my channel. This is my first stab at doing a longer form video and just kind of hanging out. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.